Hi TikTok, Crypto Noob here, and wow, what a difference a day makes. Quant is down 7%. All my favourites are down, except XRP and XLM. They're still going strong. They're great projects. Obviously, ISO 222 framework, and they are incredible projects, and they will always buck the trend. Quant holders, don't panic. You've got to remember, 48 hours ago, your coin was worth $185. It pumped to $385. It's down to $325. It's still $140 above where we were 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So, and this is what Quant does. It will have big pumps, have a dip, which will maintain above the previous high. So if we hold above $300, obviously we're all very happy. And what it tends to do, it'll find a plateau, it'll find a comfortable place, and it'll glide there for a few days, maybe a couple of weeks again, and then it'll climb again. Because we all know that Quant is a fantastic long-term project. Within 12 months, possibly a lot sooner, the way we're going, it will be $1,000 by market cap predictions. And if you're a long-term holder like me, 4 to 5 years, I'm looking for a 5-digit coin on this. This project is phenomenal. Alliance Blockchain is another one that's had a decent pump. I think $1.20 long term, that's still reasonable. That's a good get in. Do your research, have a look at the tokenomics, have a look at the project. I think this is one of the still one of the very underrated projects in the ISO 200 framework agreement and environment, and it's got real world use case. 1inch is down a bit, but again, 1inch I think is one of these platforms where DeFi comes into play quite heavily. 1inch will do all the shopping around for you to get the best rate from the best platform. So that's going to be kind of like your money saving expert kind of money supermarket kind of go-to place for DeFi. So I think it's going to be a crucial one. We need to keep a close eye on that. Vet is very much due a pump. It had a little bit of a rise recently, but it should be a lot higher than this. Again, an underrated value project that hasn't really had the sizable pump it should have had so far. XDC, again, it's had a slight rise, which I predicted yesterday, but it has drawn back again. I'm quite surprised that didn't pump harder. So I think XDC for me is another one that I'll be investing in this month a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, Cake is down a little bit, and $24 is good for Cake at the moment. There's a lot more room in Cake again. I think it's one of the few kind of DeFi platforms and staking platforms that is a strong contender for survival and investment long term, offering huge returns on Cake stakes, up to 100% on their own platforms. That's fantastic. Again, do your own research on these things. Check it out. If you've got any questions, please give me a follow, give me a like, put something in the comments, and I'll do my best to reply if you want anything more in detail. But there's a lot of opportunity to buy in on here before we go on another run.